Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs.
All I just need to do is walk forward. We are doing the wrap-up on side quests and hunts before the end.
Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Hopefully we can get through all of them.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
Nah.
Silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago, claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo. Near some gutted hovel, not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck and ruin it, don't
So where is it?
we have to?
Alright, let's speak of the merchants.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
I've got greens of all shapes.
You in here? No? Just gotta be around?
Look, Daddy. Shining so bright.
Whoever's idea it was to take those bearers away to Eastpool has my thanks.
Street! Ah, you!
Can I help you with something?
Can...
You
do
wouldn't
I have
happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after,
What?
I
What's
suggest
going
you
on with
try
my
Rhiannon's
this
ride.
fucking thing, man?
Was a
Is it
silver
because I
chocobo
plugged it
in
in a
there?
bad place?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon Tride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here... Let's go.
Can hardly make it.
Caution, brother. Have care.
Tracks. Left by bandits for a change. More tracks. And these look fresh. A chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is. I don't hear anything. Well, I'll be damned.
Oh. Oh.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend. Thank you.
So is there just like a difference between a silver chocobo and a white chocobo?
Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
Alright. Why is there another quest to grab? What the hell is this? Let's go grab it. Yeah, I noticed.
It was no trouble.
Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
With good fortune, there is sight of one potentially meaning the difference between a failed harvest and a bumper crop. According to Gav, at least.
Crystal's crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Been like a
Don't
day.
speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go. What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
I will just let me grab this fucking quest. Their icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavy on her heart, and we would be poor friends indeed if we did not seek to lighten that burden, even but only a fraction before we depart for the skies. I would speak on this more in private. Alright,
If Joshua's
we'll have that one be the last quest. That'll be the last quest to do before we go. So, we're not gonna do that one. For now. As long as they don't force me to. Where is he? Oh. Excuse me.
Must we away?
No.
Make ready.
You handsome bastard. Fuck. We have a new hunt? We have a new hunt. The Wailing Banshee. Cursebreakers. That's in Garnick Walud. Okay. Waylud. Whatever. Alright, grab it while we can. Hi, Ada.
Ah, me lords.
My
How are you feeling?
lords.
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on, please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
we did. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean, a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Ah, Clive. Fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced. Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword. I may have had one too many.
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
Winter Mead. How tall is Clive? Alright, we'll leave that one for later. We're going back to Walud. Okay, so this new one was in where? Oh, I need to. Didn't mean to take a picture. That was a mistake on my half. Alright, let's see. Garnick. Where is Garnick? There's Garnick. Okay, so there's just one in the town we found the book.
Come on. Faster. Straight home now.
What? What? Huh? What? Oh! Hi! Wait! Wait! I don't think I have enough potions for this! I don't!
The royalist guard dogs. Quite a specimen of these two. Let's try.
Whomped you.
Oh god.
Dude, oh my god.
Just like old times.
Stay away from me! Stay away! Wait, no, I could wild the likes it. Will the likes. God damn. Why are you like this? Oh! Walker! Oh! Get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. Okay.
Fire and flame!
This gotta be it. This has gotta be it. Oh my god. First try, baby. Ugh.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
Well, I guess I didn't need to look far for that S rank one. Alright. Who's the one here?
Back to the stables, girl.
Okay, we got a potion. You!
Harmon's madness lives on.
I don't think we're gonna make this one.
rest in peace. Good girl.
Actually, we should probably... Because there's no, like, merchant. So why don't we go grab one? We have a few more hunts to do. Unless there's a new one. A new missive? A new missive? Okay. I was about to be really concerned.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Am I?
I'll be here.
You keep saying that.
You know.
I don't think you know what that word means. Alright. We do have a few more hunts to do. Don't mind that. I'm just playing stuff 8. Playing through 8. We got the Blood Moon. Half Comb, Walude. And then we have Aisla, or Aisla Walude. So, Half Comb, Aisla. Considering this is Aisla, I guess we're gonna have to go out and find that fucking goblin or whatever. There he is. Alright. What's your thing? Why you an A?
How did it cross the strait? Too slow.
Alright, die. Just seeing him fly up.
Your journey ends here. Let's go. Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Next to a waterfall? Oh.
Straight home now.
I did not realize there was an air grab for that. That's cool. Alright.
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Alright. Next we have... I think it's Halfcomb. I think Halfcomb is the next one.
Not here. Let's go.
Out of the way, tarantulas. Spider! Just gonna make sure that it is hot half comb. Yeah, it's half comb.
Might this be Nickelberg?
Hello?
These people aren't turned.
Are they all bears?
And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Well, what's up?
Ah. Did you too heed the call?
Oh no.
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He is staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills, and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
Oh, now it's a cache.
Aether flood. Oh no.
On the Aether flood, yeah.
There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
Hey, I hit it! Hello, hold on, give me a moment. Thank you, Eloise Hazel, for following. I appreciate it. How you doing? We are wrapping up side quests and hunts before the end. I might do the ending just later today. We'll see. If not, definitely tomorrow. Hey!
Face up yourself.
Alright, we need to get the people out of here. Aether Flood isn't good for them.
What now?
Oh, great. Who are you?
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
Gotta been just enough. Just enough, baby.
To me, boy.
it. Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord.
They are literally turning Akashic as we're speaking.
When the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in, a duty to serve, was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become Akashic in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They're Akashic now.
They are saved. Founder.
You just sent me
should
back.
Get this report to Cyril.
I need to go back and do the hunt. I mean, I appreciate you forcing me back here, but, like, you know, I need to do that hunt.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them, and you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Alright, back to fucking Waylude. Fucking Quaaludes! Okay. Go to the edge of infinity and we'll take the way back. And then we'll finish up with these quests.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We are getting close. I'm gonna make sure we have as much time as possible to get the
You deserve a rest.
so we can do the end. Agni.
Look who's here to meet us. Pity they don't seem fond of visitors.
I forgot I had level 5 Santa suit skin. Not suit skin.
Nice try.
there you go. There's that.
Welcomes.
Okay. Turn it into Harper crates.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him. Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
Ultima, okay.
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Reduces Gigaflare cooldown time by 6.0 seconds. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh, yeah, let's grab the renown. I know there's other hunts, so maybe there's like post-game stuff? I don't know. Hey, Lise.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
If the drunken galley captain I shared a table with last night as we believe, word of your exploits has made its way across the seas to the great continent. What is more, she claims there are those who would see you flourish, herself being one such woman.
All yours.
Every epic starts with a single word, every symphony a single note. This is but the beginning, and forever shall legend be told, forever shall your legacy be sung.
You earned this.
I think that's all.
Best of luck
That's all
out
we're
there,
now.
Sid.
Alright, also one thing. Let's master this. Ah, wait. Whatever. Increases damage dealt to enemies by 5%. Island warriors of the Far East are said to claim a piece of the armor of a slain soldier falling in battle, wearing it over their own until the next encounter, at which time they finally remove it. Warriors believe that the spirit of the fallen foe will now lend them their strength. Sweet!
Twinside's hundreds of leagues.
Alright. One last quest. I hope. Go ahead and just check to make sure. Seems to be the last one.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. And to let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Bandits. Right here?
This is the place, but...
I'm sorry, Clive.
There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone at the backyard. To the hideaway, then. Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
Say what you will. Maybe Karen has seen her. There's your toy.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Were we just at Man's Hill?
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrek.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilefeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue eyes. Do be careful.
I will.
Yeah!
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Look, brother.
Do you see them?
I do. Flowers. And girlfriends.
Let's take him out.
What do you see, boy?
Ah!
Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
That was harder than I expected. But Founder, it was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
You did a little better than that. Come on, man.
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you. Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped, so lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling. Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night,
always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure. We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Cool. That was a nice little... Aw. This is Diamond Dust cooldown time by 7.5 seconds. Well, I'm not going to be using that, I'm afraid, but it's nice to have. Song of Winter, Autumn and Gone from Frosted Lips, Oblivion. Oblivion? Diadem, hand over my jewel from the flowers picked on the shores of Olifice Bay. There was much of good gold, but it'll have to do. And, hopefully, that should be all the quests. Otherwise, I remain them until departing for Origin. Well, unless there's something else that needs to be doing, I believe that is all. We'll travel to the Hideaway. Save, and then I think we'll end the stream there.
Do you think
now,
they'll come back?
Glad we got it all done.
There's something about it.
Let's just go check the missives, just to see if there's anything interesting. And, yeah, we'll just end it here. As much as I would like to just continue, I do have an interview later today. I don't want to just go to it. I'm not even sure how I even take the job, but I'm going to go to it. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure, but somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I'll never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you've always been an important part of me. The half that makes me whole. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. That's very sweet. Okay. Well, how much stuff we got? We're still missing a couple. God damn. Which means there's either 2 more side quests or something that... Whatever. Alright, guys.
One of these days, I swear, it's gonna be me who drinks you under the table.
If by under the table you mean retching on my boots half the night, I reckon one of those days was yesterday.
Ha ha. You think you're so funny. But just wait till we crack open the bottle I left in your chambers. That stuff's strong enough to burn the horns off a behemoth.
Sounds like I'll be needing some new boots.
Do we have all the stuff needed for a sword? The sword.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
No. What do we need? Dark steel. Where do we get dark steel? We can make Ouroboros, though.
Should last you a good while.
Not the Sons of Ouroboros, though. Alright, then. Well...
Clive, do you have a moment?
Of course. Always.
I wanted to give you something.
Is this?
I stitched it from the cloth you gave Hortense. The piece she said you liked best. I told her I used to enjoy needlework, but I didn't think she'd remember.
It's beautiful, Jill. You didn't have to.
When I was very little, I recall my mother telling me that young ladies of the court would give knights ribbons from their hair before they went off to war. I still wear mine, so I made you this instead. Red is the color of passion, the fire in your heart. Fierce and bright, it binds you and your brother, you and your friends, you and me.
Our bond. May it never be broken.
And may it ever bring you back to me. I will always, always be here.
Thank you, Jill.
Alright then. That was a nice little scene. I don't really know if there's much else to talk to, but I think we'll just end it here. Either tonight or tomorrow, I will come back and finish this game. And we are just going to end it. Just end it. How are you doing on like a percentage? 97. We are 3% away, so that's one more session, one more stream, and we will finish this game. And I'll finally be able to give my final verdict on this game. So far, 8, 9 out of 10. I will say I do have my, there are definitely flaws with some of the how the side quests are dished out. Not the side quests in general, but how the side quests are dished out. They could have taken some of the ones from this chunk, put them back earlier, and that would have still worked. And I agree with some people. The basic combo could have used at least one more thing to it. Maybe a pause combo. Something that were like, if you pause after one thing, you do more attacks. That kind of thing.
Do you think they'll come back?
Story, I love. I love all the characters. Even Jill. As much as people give Jill shit. I love Jill. But I'm also the person that liked the least, so what do I know? But we'll see this story to its conclusion once we start the next stream. So thank you guys